Welcome to the reopening of the Loews Portofino Bay Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort. We're here on opening day, first day back after the pandemic for this resort, December 1st, 2020. These rooms were slightly remodeled, and so some of this is new. Most of it is old, but that's why we're here, because they advertise them as remodeled rooms. We'll see how much we agree with that or not. Why is this being... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we start here. We have a very generic mirror upon the entry. Also at entry, we have this unit. There's a place we probably put some bags in there. And also the coffee station is here. Similar thing to what you'll find at a couple of the other Loews hotels here in Universal Orlando. You do have an ice bucket. They're nice enough to give you some tiny waters here, which is actually not a thing that many theme park hotels still do. Disney sure as hell doesn't do it anymore. They also have resort branded hand sanitizer with the logo. I'm going to try to get in close there. The logo and everything. Okay, so yeah, that's what we got going on at the entry. This is a king bedroom, by the way. Okay, should we start? Let's start in the bathroom. Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's cold, so I have a jacket on. So apparently the bathrooms used to have a cool shelving unit here in the corner. That's gone. They changed the art. So there's a lot of dead space over here. There's a lot of room for activities. I'm going to come over here, and you'll see how far away I am from everything else in this bathroom. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 steps from the toilet, and I have size 15 feet, so it's pretty far. Doesn't matter, I just don't understand all this dead space and what good that does anybody in a bathroom. So we have some art of some of the inspiration for the hotel. There's the toilet and its own little alcove here. And then we have the double vanity, which is nice to have. So they did away with the pretty tiled mirror, and they've got this Pier 1 Imports looking thing, which doesn't match the room at all. That's new. I don't know what is with this trend of going minimalistic and not matching a style, but resorts really need to stop doing it, because it's just, look at this. And there's some remnants that have that color and that style that you would expect from this hotel, and these are great. This is wonderful, but I don't know what this gray thing is supposed to be. We have some outlets here. There's a sink. There's lots of room under the sink there too. No drawers or anything here though, but there's a lot of counter space up here too. The amenities. We have several things here. We have a hand and body cream. We have a hand and body wash. We have our shower cap. We have a face bar. We have some cups. We have Q-tips and cotton swabs, and a illuminated makeup mirror. Moving over to the shower. It's a nice tub. Yeah, a little dim over here. There is a light right above this though. There's your shower head, which looks like it has a couple different settings actually. And more amenities sitting in here in the shower. You got some towels up here. A floor mat down here. Yeah. One of the things that I really like is that there's like a real bath mat out here. This is nice. There's like a legitimate bath mat. Very thick, and you can stand at the vanity and do what you're doing maybe while you're still a little wet. It's very nice. I like this. I wish more deluxe resorts had this. It feels like a deluxe resort thing. All right, let's look at the closet here. Ironing board, the iron that goes with it, safe, lots of room for bags up there if need be. Some hangers and a luggage rack. Sliding doors. Out into where I think a majority of the changes were made in the bedroom space. The biggest change that you're probably going to recognize if you stayed here before is this rug. This is an interesting choice of rug. not my thing, but yeah. I suppose there's some sort of artwork pattern in this. I don't know if anyone's gonna figure it out. To me, it just looks like someone had a lot of Cheetos and then, rolled their hands along the carpet. I don't know. Climate control over here. Take a nice wide look at this room. There we go. Yeah. The other thing they changed, they reupholstered the headboard, and you got this. This is, I don't know. Did they not like measure this? Like this. This is all over the floor here. It's not. It doesn't really fit apparently. There is a duvet, which is nice. That's a thing. Another thing that's a rarity now at these theme park area hotels, even the ritzier ones. So that's a nice thing to have. Come over to this unit here. They didn't really do anything with this. They left 2 standard outlets there, no USB, which is weird. But you do have this clock. This alarm clock does have 2 USB outlets there. And I think we have some storage space in here. It's a nice big drawer. Again, this is a king bed room. See this this is one of the older units because the door doesn't even close on this thing. There's the TV. This unit, we have 6 drawers. They're of a good size. This is going to be our fridge, I would assume, yeah. We have a drawer here, maybe for cutlery and plates and bowls and things of that sort, probably. And then we have, it's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep fridge. I wonder if I can get that pizza box in here. We're going to find out if I can get that pizza box from Sal's, which we just ate at, in there. Yeah, more drawers. Same drawers. Garbage cans. We have the 2-person desk. It's nice to have a lot of desk space. 2 people can sit here and work or eat. It's very pleasant. Nice little lamp. Again, just a standard outlet. Some more art representing Italy. I'll talk about it when we go out there. Same thing on this side. So this person doesn't have USB. There are 2 standard outlets up here. You don't have the clocks. You don't have any USB outlets over here. How you remodel a room in 2020 and decide not to add USB ports, I don't understand. I just really, that blows my mind. Blows my mind. This guy is going to open. So we have this. I'm going to close this so we can get a better look at it. It's very bright right here. Pull this closed. Want to get a nice clear shot of it. Don't worry, we'll go out there in a second. So yeah, this is very comfortable. I sat on this and I could fall asleep on it. It's very plush, very comfy. It's got a nice feel to it. So I love this. This love seat is great. And you have an ottoman with it. I'm a fan of this. So let's roll. This is easy to move. It's on wheels. This not Mickey ottoman. And let's pull this guy out and see what it looks like. Okay. Try to do this with one hand. Okay. All right. Here we go. Obviously, this is not new because it has ripped up important instructions that you can't read because they're ripped up. Let's do this. All right. There you go. This feels really, usually, again, I stay at a lot of Disney resorts. And there are we've been doing a lot of DVC, and there are plenty of DVC rooms that have the pull-out sofa, or in this case, like a single sleeper that comes out of a chair. This is nice and thick, this padding. I think you could actually probably sleep pretty comfortably on here. Now, is it worth noting in a pandemic that there's somehow a hair in here? Maybe. There seems to be several hairs. Oh, I show what I see. I can't help you guys if you didn't clean it. Hopefully, I would hope those hairs have been here since March. That means they should be safe enough, though. I don't think we're in any real danger with that. I'm going to leave that out because I still have to photograph this room. And there is a little... Oh. All right. Sorry, stabilizer's freaking out. There is a little glass end table here as well. All right, now let's do this now. So, most people on this first floor have chairs to actually sit on their patio. We have a tiny concrete slab and some bushes. And also, all day we get to see security. We get to hang out with security and the boat guys all day here in this room. I think I need to put my mask on just because... Sorry, I'm not used to doing it for a room review, but clearly if someone was walking on the path, I'm going to be within 6 feet of them. Did this get relocked? There we go. All right. That's a heavy door. So, yeah. As you can see, the other rooms down here. These people got chairs. I don't have a chair. I have a dirt patch and some concrete. It's great. The other thing I will say that's crazy, if any of you have been to Tokyo and Disney Sea in particular, this is very obviously a ripoff of Hotel Miracosta and Mediterranean Harbor. The reason for that is that the people that worked on designing Disney Sea were fired after doing the design work, and a lot of them were hired to help with the expansion of Universal Orlando in the late 90s. And obviously they're like, oh, well, that's a cool idea. We could do it. So this is kind of like Baby Miracosta, not as detailed, not as fancy, but nonetheless, it's a cool theme. I like this theme, but it is weird. If you've gone to Disney Sea and then stay here, it is odd. And I will tell you the oddest thing was we had the luggage cart and I wheeled it down this area. If you did that at Disney Sea, you would be in the park. So it's weird to be rolling a luggage cart. Felt like through a theme park. But luckily this one's a little smaller. It's easier to get to all the rooms. We had a nice short walk back here. And this is pretty. I wish I did have chairs. I'd sit out here. This little marina is super cute. And I mean, I could go out the back door. I could go past this tree and onto a boat to the parks if I wanted to. So yeah. Whoop, almost fell coming back in. But that's a heavy door. Heavy door. All right. So in review, I did a Florida resident rate. I paid about $270 for the night. That does include 2 days of express pass. That's really what you're paying for. This is a nice size room. It's big enough to be comfortable. The furniture and stuff is not my style. The room accents are not my style. It's not my favorite room. I stand by the fact that at Universal, their best resort is Sapphire Falls. And it is a shame Sapphire Falls is closed and they won't just add express access to that hotel. Because if that offered express and was open, Sapphire Falls is the place to stay. The pool, the amenities, the service, the rooms, everything about Sapphire Falls I think is better. It is a smaller room, but in the end, this and Royal Pacific, I wasn't impressed. I would take Royal Pacific over this as well. Royal Pacific rooms feel a little weird too, but they're certainly more thematic and I think more my style. I don't know who in particular might prefer this to Royal Pacific. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe if you like the restaurants here, which honestly we're going to eat at, we haven't eaten at them yet. Maybe that's part of it. And also, maybe you like the theme better. I don't know. But the rooms to me don't exude the theme. And so I think if you really like this this theme, I would just stay at a different Universal Orlando hotel and then come over here for lunch or dinner, or even breakfast. But I don't think this. I think the remodel kind of hurt. I don't think this room is better. I think it's kind of doesn't match the theme. It doesn't match what's outside, right? So yeah, this is a new king bed room at Universal's. Excuse me, not Universal's. Loews. Sorry, some of them are Universals. Loews Portofino Bay Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort.